And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Sheffield is a guy that certainly fits the profile. Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Standing in now, Robinson Chirinos. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Thompson Williams is there, and he has it for the first out.
The center fielder.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And the guy manning short, P. Crawford. This guy, he doesn't have the quickest feet in the game, but he has unbelievable range, a strong arm, and very, very quick hands. And he is just the start of the new next line of great shortstops.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. But the Rangers are in the run column first on the strength of this solo home. Here's Carlos Gonzalez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Santana has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Now to the plate, Don Thompson Williams, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. High chopper to third. Frazier bare hands it. He is out. Down in order. They're down 1-0. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
The first baseman, Ronald.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, not exactly sure why he's getting the hook, as he's given up just 1 run, but nevertheless he's on his way to an early shower. Gordon is there, 1 away. Up next for the Rangers, Elvis Andrus. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
At first with 1 out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hunter Cole is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the...
Crawford has it. And no shot to recover on the throw to first, and there are 2 on as we'll see how this is scored. At the plate, Willie Calhoun. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. Rangers leave a pair. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. With 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series, he's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Left side. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue. And he is in there. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Malik Smith the next to hit, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Gibson comes set. First pitch on the way. A bouncer up the middle. Odor is there. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. All set for the start of the 4th. Here's Joey Gallo now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Fouled away. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Waiting on it is Haniger. 1 out. Striding into the box, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Murphy waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now, Danny Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
1 run on 3 hits and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, but they're on top 1-0. So striding in, Daniel Vogelback. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Boy, dear, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. Hits this one hard the other way. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Gallo comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And into bat next, the 3rd baseman, Kyle Seager. Hit hard to the right side. Andrus back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double play, and the inning is. Here's Todd Frazier now. They've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rougned Odor. He reached on a single in his first try. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Fouled off.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
And that's the second out.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Rangers. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He said they're making it way too easy on the opposing pitching with how often they're going after the first pitch of the at-bat. Already in the game, they've hit into 10 first-pitch outs, so unfortunately, they're not putting up much of a fight right now.
Thank you, Heidi. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santana is right there, 1 down.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Tom Murphy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 1-1.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Well, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose.
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Now batting. The designated hitter. Malik.
So now to the plate, Malik Smith as he rips it on the ground to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting.
Man, you can't continue to make mistakes like this and expect to win. That's 3 errors so far on this one, and they keep putting themselves in bad situations.
From the stretch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And now maybe a mind game or two going on down there as he steps out a second time in the AB. hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, 2 costly errors, and a runner left. We're through. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. No balls and 1 strike. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. A swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Willie Calhoun. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. 0-1, here it comes. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
He had just retired 9 straight batters right there. He hadn't been in a stretch in a long time. Let's see if the offense can break through.
0-1 the count. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Striding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Line towards center field. Santana is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0-for-2 on the afternoon so far. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. In now, Dom Thompson-Williams. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. This is in the air out to left field. Gallo will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Ready once again, Robinson Chirinos. 0-for-2 for him to this point. No balls and a strike to count. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
The next 0-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Robinson Chirinos goes down for the first out in the 7th inning.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
Matt McGill is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
McGill, 30 years of age. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, and it remains Brett Martin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Brett Martin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as the Mariners have opened up a 4-1 lead.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Into the box, J.P. Crawford pulled toward right center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. In now the Mariners DH, Malik Smith. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Here's the first pitch to him.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your... Now Andrus with a swing and a deep drive to left. Back goes Gonzalez. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now batting, Daniel Vogelbach. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The first baseman.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the corner and slicing foul. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Santana is there, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Carlos Gonzalez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Odor has it. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Hunter Cole. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
the batter.
Now in the box, Willie Calhoun. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Slice down the left side, but foul.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Texas down to their final strike in this one. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's an unbelievable job out of the bullpen. An 8-out save, you don't see that very often anymore.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Mariners used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Brendan Brennan claims the win out of the pen, his first. Kyle Gibson pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Matt McGill records 8 outs on his way to the save, his first of the year. So that just about